Hi, everybody. This is my topic renewable energy solutions. It's me, Sasilta, right? So, before we start, what is renewable energy? So, I would like to ask the one who is watching this presentation. So, in answer, energy from natural resources that are replenished, that are reusable naturally from like sunlight, wind, rain, uh, even water are called renewable energy. And there are types of renewable energy we can see. First one is solar energy, and second one is wind energy, hydropower, geothermal, biomass. These are the four different types of energies that we get from the nature around us, and by which we are surviving to a certain extent, because these are the sources from which we are getting all these energies in this present world. So, to go in detail now, since this presentation is based on the steam, focused on steam, so I have tried my best to incorporate all the fields that is related to steam. So first we come to the science behind renewable energy and the physics of energy. So when we see from science aspects, we see energy input, conversion process, energy output, efficacy, and environmental impact. So energy input are usually the things which we input, which we capture from the nature, like the sources, as we have already started: sunlight, wind, water. And how do we what do we do to those energy? We convert them into electricity and heat through solar panels, and through absorb energy excites electrons, which generates electrical current. And after converting them, we use them. The converted energy is delivered for, we use them for electricity power devices. Usually, we can see in most of the houses these days also, and in institutions. And efficacy, efficacy measures how much of the input energy is transformed into usable. So it's not, sometimes it seems like it's not sometimes possible to use every bit of the sources. So how much is used, how much is not being used. And after conversing those energies and natural energies and using, what is the impact that fails on the earth is, some conversion methods like solar and wind have minimal environmental impact, so we hardly see a great impact effect on the earth, so they are not that harmful. Now next, after related to science only, we go to mathematics. So in mathematic models, we can see, I have not taken all the examples, I have just taken one here about energy output. So here we can see the formulas, how it is calculated, how we can use this in our day-to-day class. And next one is related to engineering challenges. For engineering challenges, then we can design projects, and that projects can be based on small scale solar panel systems. And challenges we can see here: maximizing energy efficacy in limited space. And issues are panel orientation, setting, battery storage, and power conversion efficacy. Beside that, we can design projects of wind turbine models, and the challenges is optimizing turbine blade design for maximum energy captured in varying wind conditions. So these are the things that we can practice do in our classes with our children. Now another field we go to is technology, one of the main basic need of today's world. Technology, without technology we can't think anything in teaching learning process in these days. So technology, for technology integration, we need interactive tools, like we can utilize near pod or near peg, or to create interactive quizzes and polls throughout the presentation. And related to this, we can do some simulations or we can say simulations, how I pronounce simulations in the class, by changing the angle of solar panels to see how it affects energy output. And for this, we have different sites, and one of the sites very easily accessible for this science related subject is FATE, the PHET, where we can find lots of activities for the children to engage them. So there, according to your interest and subject, we can find various activities, and it's very easy to conduct also. And lastly, we go to the artistic expression. So art has become one of the vital aspect of today's learning process, because this art is also integrated when in teaching learning process. And artistic expression, here we talk about creative projects. So I myself has also felt some changes in teaching learning process when I teach students, and after rigorous study and one-sided teaching, sometimes when I involve them in some project works or some artistic things, I see myself, they are really my children, they are very glued to some projects, and they really enjoy and they do create some very interesting and beautiful creative works. So we can utilize this for our everyday class art. Encourage students to create artwork that represent renewable energy concepts. So related, since we are talking about science, renewable energy, so we can involve students in creating some renewable energy concepts like designing posters or digital art. Now, next one, real world applications. So last one, this is the, I think, last slide. So here, how we can utilize this platform is by making them a presentation of case involving our children, presentation of case studies of successful renewable energy projects globally. And lastly, now, what we have gained through this small PPT or this topic is, like, through the nature we get so many energies and sources. We have lots of sources that we can really utilize by understanding the science and addressing engineering challenges and embracing technology. So, for all this, to utilize it properly in a proper way, we need the help of science, engineering, and technology. And beside that, it will be incomplete without innovations or artistic touch. So, and finally, community support and creative application are the key to driving positive environment change. Together, we can shape a cleaner, greener future. So, this way, we can really do something useful with the things that are all around us, that are not never used, that are never going to finish, so we can renew it and utilize it in our everyday life. Thank you.